Good morning from Canada. Good morning.
Yeah, Mr. Victor is counter-terrorism or expert. He's done a lot of work, mainly around the is it the Trans-Sahel region?
The Sahel.
The
Yeah, the
Sahel,
Sahel.
politics of the Sahel, terrorism in Sahel, small arms proliferation, and counter-terrorism. But today we're not going to say something about politics. You live in Canada, and you once lived in the UK. You studied with me in the UK, and you migrated to Canada. So, what is your experience? What is the difference between Canada and UK in terms of availability of job, settling down, integrating into the society? What are the pros and cons living in both sides of the world? 5 minutes.
I would say that it's actually easier to settle down in the UK, and it's also actually easier to get a job in the UK. But I think the edge that Canada has is its settlement plan.
Mm.
And that settlement plan means that getting a residency is quicker, or your path to citizenship is a lot quicker. And that for me is something that Canada has that the UK doesn't have. So, but when it comes to job, yeah, I feel like the UK actually trumps Canada when it comes to job security, when it comes to job access. The UK is actually number one in the world when it comes to issues like this. And when it comes to job, especially when it comes to job security policy and the protection of workers, I feel like the UK is foremost all over the world. The last part of your question bordered on, the first part was jobs, the second part was settling down, and the last part was, can you remind me, please?
What are the pros and cons? What do you?
Um, oh, the pros and cons. Yeah, I would say that one of the pros of the UK is the community, right? You have an access to a larger Nigerian community, and also because of that, you also have access to resources or materials that are more aligned to the Nigerian culture, like
Sure.
things like food, music, entertainment, culture, which is very, very important as an immigrant when you want to settle in a community. And I feel like that is something that is missing in Canada, but also because of the massive influence of immigrants in, let's say, the last 5 to 10 years, we have started to see the building of community and multi-dimensional or multicultural societies, which are very, very identical to what we have seen in the UK. So yeah, I feel like there are better days ahead. And for one of the pros, I would say definitely the UK has a better weather. As you can see, it's still snowy right
Good
now,
question.
despite the fact that we're in spring. It's still snowing, and I'm sure that in the UK the weather has been fantastic.
Oh, not really, but
Yeah,
still better than Canada.
yeah, it's not better. Thank you for trying to.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Victor. Maybe next time we'll look at other topics.
Yeah,
But for today, thank you very much. Nice being with you. Thank you very
thank you
much.
very
Thank
much.
you. Okay.
It's very, very nice to connect with you, and to have conversations about both continents, the UK and Canada, and
Yeah,
also to continue to build the colonial relationship, or the Commonwealth relationship between
sure,
both
sure.
countries.
But expect me soon in Canada very soon.
No problem, no problem. We welcome you. We welcome
Yeah,
you
cheers.
in Toronto Pearson Airport.
Yeah. Cheers. Bye.
You're welcome.
Okay.